You want to start us off? Yep, she's not an adult.
I'm tired. It all of a sudden hit me because we finally sat down.
Okay. Hi, my name's Austin. This is Mackenzie. This is Urban Cowboy Disc Golf. This is another disc of the day where Mackenzie picks one. She explains it to the best of her knowledge in her own way, and then I come up behind her again. I say that, and it's really creepy. I will then, after her, explain it the correct way, and everything I know about the disc as well. So she's going to go ahead and pick one. She's been better at doing it quicker nowadays. She has found one.
All right. So I picked this one because we dyed it. If you look on his other videos, I did a voiceover for this one and explained how we did it. So I figured we might as well bring it to disc of the day anyways. It is a Raider, 173 grams. It came with the elephants on there.
Elephants are her favorite.
They are my favorite. Is it a driver?
Yes, it is a driver.
It doesn't have flight numbers on there, so they don't matter. It's very, or not very domey, but it's not like flat like your other ones that you've been getting. This was in that, I know it was in the first batch of like stuff you got when you first started again, I think.
Yes.
Or it was in like within that time frame because I remember you getting it because I thought this was cool. I should know more. It's been like forever since we've done this. I should be able to explain it more than I do, but I don't. I honestly feel like we like forgot it or lost it for a little bit.
Yeah, we did. I had no idea
then,
what that was for a while.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain what happened before we dyed it the other day?
Oh, if you go back to like week 1, or whenever I was organizing the disc, this is the disc that I said looked like a murder scene because we like awfully dyed it. Really he did. He was trying to do like the spin method where it like, you know, like you spin and all that. However, he did it how you do it is where it constantly spins and you just like drip it over it. Like, I don't know if any of y'all did like the spin art when in the 90s, like when we were kids. That's how I think of it. But all he did was put it on there, then spun it a couple times, then stopped. And I didn't notice what he was doing. And I looked over and I was like, oh, you did it wrong. And so it just sat there. So it just ended up in splotches. And so when we got the Pro Chemical dye, which is what we've used in this, I said, let's do this one. So if we mess up, we just don't mess up on one we've already messed up on. Yeah, so that's how this one turned out. Again, you can watch the video on it. He posted a couple, I don't know when he posted it. I did it, I don't know when anything gets posted. I just am a supportive wife and help. It's supposed to be red and blue. It's more of a pinkish. Is it a lucid?
Yes, it is lucid plastic.
I do know that only because I can see it, and that's what lucid means. It's like you can see through it. You're like, yeah, so I can only guess that. Did you want me to explain something else about the dye? Or no? Is that what you were wanting me to?
Yeah, that's pretty much. Okay. All done?
Yeah, again, I really should know more. I don't. It is what it is.
Okie dokie. So this is probably one of the first distance drivers I ever got. Now this isn't the one I first got, but the Raider, the mold itself, is one of the first ones I ever started throwing. Now it's a 13 speed, I can remember that, and it's a negative 0.5 turn, so it's just barely understable. But of course my arm speed's not a 13 arm speed, so I was throwing this and not knowing why it was super overstable, but then I realized, well, it's overstable because I'm not good at throwing. So and now that I've gotten better, I've actually been able to throw this one a lot easier and actually get it to turn over. And When I tried to dye this the other day, yeah, I just failed miserably. I dyed all of the bottom.
Yeah, he dyed the back
because
of it.
of course I set it down to spin on the top, and then of course the bottom of it got dyed, not the top.
Because it rolled off the top.
Because it was too wet.
Because it's dough.
But the elephants, I tried to take them off, and they would not come off, and it's kind of a good thing because they look really cool with the dye now. And I can't wait to put this back in the bag for when I go to more open courses, because I feel like I've got a little bit more distance in the last 6 months of practicing almost every day, or at least 2 or 3 times a week. So with it being a 13 speed and just a little flippy, it's a really good disc. Also, the when it comes to the I got this, like she said before, I got this in a group of a few at the same time. This is technically a misprint with 3 other discs I got, and I was just so happy to hey, look, a clear thing that I could possibly dye later. It was completely white or pearl, and it was something I was excited to dye. I dyed it, screwed it up, and then we dyed it again, and it looks amazing even though I screwed it up the first time. So, other than that, that has been the custom dyed Raider as the disc of the day. Subscribe, like the video, follow me on TikTok at Urban Cowboy DG, and then follow me on Instagram at Real Urban Cowboy. Have a great rest of your night. Bye.